Foodie Gang, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. And we got El Cheapo in the building first. He said, I'm laying here in my onesie. Okay, El Cheapo. Okay. Y'all, I made me some coffee. We're back with another episode. Season 3. Episode 98, I believe. Yes, I believe it's 98. We are back with another episode. We ain't done, Foodie Gang. We ain't done. We have 2 more episodes, including this one of our marathon. And y'all, I've been up in here cooking. Hey, Hawk, how are you doing? It's like a whole TV show over here at 907 Good Eats. That just pop up. But okay, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share this video with your friends. Also, you can always support the show by sending a super chat, Venmo. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm getting tired. Venmo, PayPal, super chat, super sticker. Join the channel, or you can just hit the like button. Shout out to all my moderators and El Cheapo with a gift. Thank you so much, El Cheapo. That's gonna make her the sponsor of the show with 50 rubies. I'm telling y'all, those gifts go so quick. I'm glad I was looking at the screen. And El Cheapo said, man, my hat off to you. I hate cooking. You've been cooking the last 24 hours. Shout out to El Cheapo, 55 rubies. Gonna make her sponsor of the show. If you guys are on Facebook, oh my God, y'all, I gotta go. If you are on YouTube, subscribe to El Cheapo's channel. I started my day off by watching El Cheapo go to the grocery store and get tamales. Am I saying it right? And El Cheapo is making it rain on your girl with the 85 rubies. But I like cooking. And Hawk said, I'm good. How you? Cooking like crazy. I see. Yes, we are back with some more cooking. Shout out to El Cheapo. She making it rain up in here. She making it rain up in here. What y'all gonna do? Okay. Dinner's almost done. We're finishing up dinner. I have my mashed potatoes on here. I have some milk, and I'm going to start heating up with some butter. When you heat up your milk and your butter, it helps your mashed potatoes mash better, in my opinion. But let me get some of this. Clearly, I need it because I'm already talking a little crazy. Okay, and I got my yams on the stove back here. Let me see if I can slide. Can y'all see them a little bit? Y'all can see them. Okay. Y'all know I'll be trying to change the set so it don't feel like we in the same apartment, but it's the same apartment. So I got my yams back here, and I cook mine on the stove. So I'm going to give that a stir. Give that a stir. But you guys are so funny. Somebody else came in and it was like, girl, you've been here for 24 hours. Y'all are so funny. And shout out to the Foodie Gang. Merry Christmas. Shout out to the moderators. We have been going hard. We have been doing back-to-back episodes. And the moderators are pulling up every time. Making it rain. Keeping those trolls up out the kitchen. You know what? These trolls work. Now, they work 24/7, if you ask me. Y'all, the trolls are working 24/7. How are you trolling on Christmas? It's like, lay down, go to bed. Okay, we got our yams back here. We got our mashed potatoes that have been on the stove for about an hour. I'm going to heat up my milk and my butter, and I'm going to add my seasonings to this. And I made some more gravy. You guys, wait till you all see the chicken. It looks amazing. So, oh, sorry, right here. See, I'm tired. I already got the butter and my seasoning blend that we prepped out last night. I'm going to put it on here. And I like to put my milk on low. You don't want it to get too hot. It'll start to scald and separate. And remember, we made the green bean casserole yesterday, and I was telling you guys that it has to go back in the oven. Well, we're gonna do that too. So, put the butter in here, let this melt, put the seasoning in here. Oh my goodness. Butter ain't trying to come out. Got the seasoning blend right here. Where are my napkins at? Okay. You guys, Merry Christmas though. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this Christmas marathon. And I like cooking and I love sharing it with you guys, writing down my recipes, um, inspiring y'all to cook. Okay, so I like to heat up my milk and my butter so that my potatoes can mash better. Looking for a spoon. Okay, so I'm gonna give these a stir. We're gonna get our chicken, our Cajun butter roasted chicken, and our turkey out of the oven. I just kind of put it in the oven on low, just because it was already done, but I wanted to kind of keep it warm. But y'all, after this live stream, I promise y'all, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna be done cooking. And not only am I gonna be done cooking, I get to enjoy my food. We are coming back tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you guys all of the food once again, and we're gonna do a review of what I cooked and what my sister is bringing. She already called me and told me she's running late. Do y'all got that family member who's always late? Well, I do. Put a little bit of garlic in here. And we're going to just heat this butter and this milk up and let it melt. And so that when we mix it with the mashed potatoes. Look, Ava is loving the camera today. Right, Ava? You loving it?
Yeah, can I get a plate?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can. You want me to grab it for you? Yeah. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm getting so old.
Ava, I want you to some lip tap.
Thank you.
That good? Okay. Okay, you guys remember the green bean casserole? I put this in the fridge and I've had it sitting out on the counter for probably about an hour just to bring it to room temp. We're gonna put this in the oven for probably about like 20 minutes at 375. And I know some of y'all don't eat green bean casserole. That's okay though. Somebody in the world likes green bean casserole. It might not be us though, Foodie Gang. Okay, I'm just grabbing a towel because I'm going to take the chicken out and show it to you guys. And we are going to do the big reveal. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready, Foodie Gang? To see the Cajun butter roasted chicken. So, when I first cooked it or prepared it on live, I put it in a glass dish. I have moved it out of that dish and I put it in a different dish. Now let me make sure this is the right one. I got two of them in here. And we're just gonna turn the oven up and get it ready for our green bean casserole. Okay, this might be the turkey or it might be the chicken. Let's unwrap it and let us see. Let's see what we got going on here. What we got going on here. Shout out to El Cheapo with the 90 rubies making it rain out here. El Cheapo, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be laying down soon. Trying to be laying down soon, chilling. Ooh. This is the garlic herb smothered turkey. Let me bring it a little bit closer to y'all. And I have to whisper when I say it because it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me move some things around here. Let me get this casserole out of the way. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, that's the garlic herb smothered turkey. Look at that. Look at that turkey and look at that gravy. Woo! Now let me show y'all the chicken. Y'all, I'm finna be eating good. All this work is finna be worth it in a little bit when I'm eating my food and I'm sitting down. It's all gonna be worth it. Let's go. Let me show y'all the chicken. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Look at that steam. Baby, baby. Okay, then we're gonna put that green bean casserole in the oven. Woo, the pot slid. Made me a little scared. Okay, we got everything going right here. See that? Slide y'all back. I don't want to move my phone thing too much because the other day it was giving me a lot of trouble. It even dropped the food. Ooh, okay. When you are unwrapping something and there is steam, back away and wait to unwrap it. You can experience steam burn. So while that steam is coming out, I'm going to put the green bean casserole in the oven. And this is how you know it's going to be good up under here. And Swifty, hey, how are you doing? Ava, my daughter likes Taylor Swift. And so I don't know if your thing is Swifty because you like Taylor Swift. But Ava, somebody named Swifty's in the chat. Okay, we're going to put the green bean casserole in there in the oven. And I'm going to put it on a timer for 25 minutes just so that I don't forget about it. And Wiz said, nice. And okay, this is our Cajun butter roasted turkey. I'm going to take some of this juice and just pour some on top. Oh. And you guys, this chicken is so tender. It is literally falling off the bone. And what I like to do is I like to give my meat an opportunity to rest before I cut into it or anything like that. But this chicken is literally falling off the bone. This is Cajun butter roasted chicken. And Wiz said, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. I hope you have a great day or you had a great day, depending on where you're watching from. It is going on 4 o'clock here, and I'm in Alaska. So we haven't had dinner yet. But I know a lot of you may have already have celebrated and all of that. So now I'm just taking that little liquid and I'm just running it over the top. And like I said, this chicken is so tender. And I'm just gonna get my little garnish, you know, gotta be a little extra with it. And thank you guys so much. Thank you for also spending a little bit of your Christmas with me. You guys could be anywhere else right now. And you're in here watching me cook. So I really, really appreciate that. Let me go a little bit closer. Ooh, there's a lot of juice in this. Ooh. Okay, Cajun butter roasted turkey. So good, so tender, literally falling off the bone. I cooked it at 375 for 2 hours. At the 1 hour and 30 minute mark, I took the foil off and let the top of it brown. I like, or some of y'all will say it's too burnt, but I like the top of my turkey or my chicken to have that crispy skin on there, and it really just changes the flavor. Thank you so much, John, and Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Like I said before, you guys could be anywhere right now, so thank you for spending a little bit of your Christmas with me. I really, really appreciate it. Working on a holiday, but and y'all people said looks good. Thank you guys so much. And I'm gonna turn you guys around, and once everything gets done, don't worry, I'm gonna let y'all see everything. So, look at, oh my god. You know when you go to Costco and they have those $5 rotisserie chickens that just be so good, so tender, falling off the bone. That's what these remind me of. They remind me of the Costco rotisserie chicken, but I just made it at home, you guys. Ugh. Recipe is down below. Give it a try. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And shout out to El Chibo for being the sponsor of the show. Then we got our potatoes over here that are ready to mash. So I'm going to drain these off, and we're going to start mashing our potatoes. Green bean casserole is in the oven. We got a little extra gravy. We have our smothered turkey back here, and it looks delicious. We got our Cajun butter roasted chicken. And let me show you guys the turkey for those of you guys that are just now getting in here that haven't seen it. Hit the like button. Let me know, what is your favorite dish for Christmas? What do you like to eat? What do you look forward to eating every year? And then this is the garlic herb smothered turkey. So I made a gravy on the stove, and I showed you guys how to make gravy. And I put the gravy on top of the turkey, and there's like turkey legs in here, turkey wings, and I just smothered it in gravy. Oh my, y'all, we finna be eating over here, okay? So, next thing we're gonna work on is mashing our potatoes. And Relic 187, hey, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. And Relic said that looks so damn amazing. Doesn't this remind you guys of Costco? If you've ever had a rotisserie chicken from Costco, put a 1 in the chat. Do y'all know about that chicken from Costco? Am I the only one that know about it, or were y'all eating it too? Okay, I'm gonna drain these potatoes off, and I'll be right back. I'm going right here so you guys can still hear me. During this step, be very, very careful. And what I like to do is I'll turn the pot off just so that it doesn't continue to cook, but it's very hot. Be careful. And what Relic said, Merry Christmas as well. Thank you guys so much. And it's crazy, but after Christmas, it's going to be a whole new year. And I don't know what is going to happen in the new year, but I'm ready for it. I'm going to be right here, mind my own business, in the kitchen cooking. And got my coffee right here. Merry and bright. We got our green bean casserole in the oven. I'm just going to keep an eye on it, because I want to make sure that the crispy onions, these are the crispy onions that I use. I want to make sure the crispy onions don't get too crispy, if you know what I mean. And y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button, and let me know what is your favorite dish for the holidays. Ralph, how are you doing, Ralph? Merry Christmas. Okay, so I have my potatoes here. I'm gonna put them back in this pot, and this is actually the pot that we're gonna mix them in. Ralph, I made a Cajun butter roasted chicken, and then I have my smothered turkey back here. Let me show you guys the turkey. So I made a gravy earlier today. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine that with some mashed potatoes? Ooh, even some rice. Now this is how the food need to look when I come over for dinner. And that's probably why I don't be going nowhere like that. Cause it don't be looking like this. Let me get my potatoes. And then we got yams. We have a little bit of extra gravy. We're working on mashed potatoes. We have a green bean casserole in the oven. Okay, normally when I make my mashed potatoes, I use the hand masher, but my potatoes are not as creamy as I would like, so I'm going to try to use this hand mixer, and we're going to see how it works out. Ooh, Hawk said, I like the mac and yams combo. Yes, because the yams be like sweet, and it be making the mac and cheese taste so good. When I eat for hold on y'all, hold on, I'm having trouble. Oh, I think this is why. But when I eat for Christmas or Thanksgiving, I like to kind of get a little bit of everything. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. I was putting the wrong one in there. And as he was saying, what time company cooking, or what time is company coming? My uncle's coming at 5. My sister's already told me that they're running late. But honestly, Foodie Gang, I am not surprised. I don't know if you guys have that family member that's always late, but that is my sisters. They're always late. Bless their little hearts. They don't, you know, what time is what. When you plug in your hand mixer, make sure it's completely off. But they're always late, so I'm really not surprised. But when I'm done cooking, I don't care what nobody do, because I know I'm going to eat. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. Be very careful during this process. You can even put the pot in the sink to be extra safe, but be very, very careful because everything here is really, really hot. And it doesn't matter how long you've been cooking for. Accidents happen to everybody. Oh my goodness. Azam said this is the best live of the day. Thank you so much. And Ralph said, I gain weight every time I watch. I know. It's so hard. It's so hard. Food is just so good. Oh my God. These mashed potatoes look really, really good. careful. Everything is hot here. You don't want any accidents, especially on Christmas. You do not want to be going to the hospital on Christmas. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ooh, it just smells so good. I got the garlic in there. I got the butter. I got my Italian seasoning. Oh, it just smells so wonderful. I'm going to give it one more spoonful of salt. And I'm going to add a little bit more. And like I said, when you're making mashed potatoes, heat up your butter and your milk. I put it on the stove this time. Last time I put it in the microwave. Just heat it up. And Ben is right. Ben is absolutely right. You get a pass on the holidays. After that, you need to be held accountable. And Ralph said we need to share this stream out. She always working so hard. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, and I got the green bean casserole in the oven. The green bean casserole is looking like it's pretty much almost done. I thought I put a timer on for my green bean casserole, but I guess I didn't. And I'm always talking about timers. This is how y'all know I'm tired. And thank you, Ralph. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the positivity. Zeb, how are you doing? How are you doing? And if I missed anybody, it wasn't on purpose. I always try to greet you guys when y'all come in, because if you're taking time out of your day to tune in to watch me cook or to watch 907, the least I could do as the host is greet you. You know, I feel like that's common courtesy. Like, that's like when y'all come in, hit the like button. It's common courtesy. So, let me taste these yams and see what they look like. Ooh, I got a little burnt right there. Turn this off. We're going to be taking this casserole out. I'm going to put a timer on for real, for 10 more minutes. I cannot believe I didn't put a timer on. Why y'all didn't tell me, Foodie Gang? Y'all should have said, Big Bang, you need a timer. Okay, the mashed potatoes are done. The yams are looking good. And I was going to wait till everyone got here to make a plate. But I think I'm going to make a plate for you guys so that you guys can see everything. My sister is bringing the desserts. She made a sweet potato pie, banana pudding, and macaroni and cheese. And she already called me and told me, she was like, TT is my nickname. That's what they call me. She was like, TT, I'm going to be late. And she told me that at 3 o'clock, if you tell me at 3 o'clock, you're going to be late by 5, I believe you. I believe you. Okay, so I wanted to taste this. But yes, if you call me and say you're going to be late and it's that early in the day, you got to believe that person. So yes, my sister is bringing the desserts. So here are the yams. Oh, look at that. Woo! Look how hot that is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to make a plate for you guys before we get up out of here so y'all can see everything. I'll tell you guys, everything I cook is just so good. Then we got, look at that. That's it. Isn't that giving you Costco vibes in a good way though? I actually like Costco's rotisserie chicken, and I don't know how much it costs now because I haven't gotten it in a long time, but it was $5 back in the day. So if it's still $5, that's a good deal. Let me just move this around so y'all can see a little bit. And so, let's see if I can move y'all back. And Zeb said, wow, nice. Okay, it might flicker a little bit, y'all. I'm just trying to reposition y'all so y'all can see everything. So, smothered turkey, garlic herb smothered turkey, Cajun butter turkey, Cajun butter roasted turkey. Y'all know I'm tired. And let me show you guys. Then we got the yams right here. We got mashed potatoes right here. And we have a little bit of extra gravy. I made gravy for the turkey, but then after that, I was like, well, what if somebody else wants gravy? So I made some more gravy. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything. My sister is going to bring the desserts, and she has more sides. Not last year. For Thanksgiving, I felt like I made too much food. So I really tried my hardest this time not to overcook and make too much food. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a little plate so I can show you guys the food that I cooked. Tomorrow, we're gonna do one more live stream tomorrow. Y'all, I swear I'm gonna take a break. But I'm gonna do another live stream and show you everything. The desserts, all of that stuff. Hey, Lisa Moore, what's going on? What's going on? Merry Christmas, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am just finishing up what I had to cook for Christmas. Hold on, y'all. Get a spoon, y'all. Okay. I'm just finishing up what I had to cook for Christmas, which was smothered garlic herb smothered turkey, Cajun butter roasted chicken. I made mashed potatoes, yams, gravy, and then in the oven, we have our green bean casserole that's almost ready. So, and my sister's bringing some more food. She's bringing the dessert, and I'm making a little plate to show you guys. But tomorrow when we come back, I'm going to show you guys the pie, the banana pudding. She's bringing mac and cheese as well. Put a little bit of gravy. Oh, I don't know why I didn't grab a ladle. That would have made more sense. We got the yams right here. But y'all hit the like button. Support the channel. Support the channel. And Liliana slipped up in here when I wasn't looking. And Lisa's more said, I need to learn how to make some of this stuff. Looks amazing. That meat looks tender. You guys, this chicken is falling off the bone. And Lisa, I do share my recipes. And I make videos of me cooking. And I tell you guys all my secrets and all of that. Because I feel like everyone deserves a quality meal. And even if I share my recipes with you guys, it's not like a secret. Some people do not share their recipes. But I feel differently. Like, I want you guys to be able to go home and make what I'm cooking. Oh my God, Ralph said, did you get the Christmas present? Okay, so I gotta get PayPal on my phone, but Ralph, let me know. Let me know what it is. Because right now, El Cheapo's a sponsor of the show with the 90 rubies. Did Ralph come out and beat her? Let us know, Ralph. Let us know. And then Liliana said, I barely get anything But as long as my kids are happy, I'm happy as well. You know, I agree with you on that. I feel like once you get older, it's a different experience when you have start having kids and you do Christmas. You're not really. I just feel like once you have kids, you're just not worried about yourself anymore. You're worried about the happiness of your children, and honestly, that's how it should be. And Ralph said, "No, you going to need to check." Okay, okay. If I check the PayPal, something might happen to this live stream. Let me see. And Ralph said, no problem. Let me see. I'm going to check my. Oh my goodness. Ralph, if I check the PayPal, it might cut this live stream off. So let me make this play first. Let me make this play. Oh my goodness. Look at that turkey. So tender. Look at this. So tender. Oh my goodness. Oh my. This is the type of food that you eat and you go to sleep. And thank you so much, Ralph. Ralph is always coming through, blessing a girl, blessing me, and all that stuff. And Emperor, what's going on, Emperor? What's going on? Merry Christmas to you, Emperor. It's always great to be able to see everyone, especially on this busy day. Because I know that it's Christmas and you guys have your families over. You may be opening presents and you guys are busy today. Oh, Ralph, you're absolutely right. You have a laptop. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. And wait, before I go, Lisa said, I only want to learn to cook from our people. Some of those other channels are too Hollywood and not going into detail. Girl, I'll be going into detail. But hold on, Ralph, you're right. I do have a laptop. Oh, it's over there. I do have a laptop, Abe. How do I forget I got a laptop?
Never really show.
I do have a laptop.
How did you forget
I don't know. Okay, I got my laptop here, Ralph. I'm finna check PayPal. And I'm finna see what it says. And then after that, we are gonna get back to it. And I'm gonna pull that green bean casserole out of there. Thank you so much, Ralph. Sometimes, I'm tired. I've been up here for all these days. Your girl's getting delusional. I need to eat and sit down. So, here is the green bean casserole. And it is really, really hot. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to move back over here to my laptop. And Ralph told me to check the PayPal, so that's what I'm going to do. And when I pull up to the live stream, I need to have my laptop on so that I can be checking it if you guys do send a Venmo or a PayPal. But you know what, Foodie Gang? Shout out to y'all because y'all be holding Big Bang accountable. Y'all be holding Big Bang accountable. Ralph is like, I know you're not making all these videos and all this content on your phone. Ralph said, I know you got a laptop. And Ralph, thank you so much, Ralph. That is going to make Ralph the sponsor of this show with $100. And I'm so glad Ralph made me check my PayPal and I got my laptop out. Thank you, Ralph, because I'm tired. And I forgot I even had a laptop. But Ralph, it is such a blessing to be able to do what I love and have so much support from all of you guys, whether it's hitting the like button, keeping the stove on, sharing this live stream. It's just such a blessing. But thank you so much, Ralph. You guys put Ralph in the chat. Put Ralph in the chat. Put a bag of money. Put the money symbol. Thank you so much, Ralph. Ralph says she worked so hard on this. Thank you so much, Ralph, because you appreciate what is going on here. Because not only do I cook, I make my thumbnails. My baby's in the living room playing with slime. So I do have a lot going on. Thank you so much, Ralph. Y'all put Ralph in the chat for blessing us and blessing this channel so that we can continue to cook. Let me move my laptop over here. You know what, Ralph? because of you, Ralph, I'm a pour a glass of wine. And we're gonna do a little toast. Woo! It almost went down. Okay. I'm gonna pour a glass of red wine. If you guys were here during my cheese tasting, we talked all about this red wine. It's from Columbia Valley, 2019. And it is a red blend. Okay, are you guys ready? We're gonna do cheers. We're gonna do a toast. This is to Foodie Gang. This is to Ralph. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I am so excited to be going into the new year with all of my foodies. Thank you so much. And shout out to Ralph for keeping the stove on with that $100. Shout out to El Cheapo as well. All the moderators, you know, all the hours y'all put into supporting this channel. Shout out to y'all, Foodie Gang. Ooh, Ralph said I got $100 of wine card in a package I got. Ralph, I need your friends. And 16, what is going on? Okay. Woo. I can only drink this wine when I'm almost done cooking, because after I drink this wine, I'm going to be sitting down. But let me go back to making this plate. I ain't forgot about it. But shout out to Ralph for coming through and blessing the channel so much. You know, when I do these live streams and I put together these episodes, I never know how they're going to go. I don't know if anybody's going to watch, if anybody's going to be moderating. I don't know, but when I thought of this Christmas marathon, I had no idea it would go this great. And you guys would love it so much. But you guys have shown that you appreciate all these episodes. You appreciate me in the kitchen. You appreciate good food. Everybody don't appreciate good food, but y'all do, Foodie Gang. And Ralph said, your uncle going to eat good. You know what, Ralph? Let me tell you about my uncle. Let me tell y'all something. Yes. Okay, so we got a gift from my uncle, and he texted me this morning. And he was like, what time is dinner? And I told him before what time dinner was, but he asked me again. He said, what time is dinner? And he actually said, I cannot wait. So it's funny that you mentioned my Uncle Ralph, because he already texted me today and was like, what time are we eating at? When do I need to be there? When do you need me to pull up? But look at how tender that chicken was. I literally cut this and it just fell right off the bone. Okay, so we have a garlic herb smothered turkey. And we have a Cajun butter roasted turkey. Or yeah, sorry, I said it wrong. Let me restart. Garlic herb smothered turkey, a Cajun butter roasted chicken. So we have chicken here and we have turkey. And my uncle doesn't eat pork. So, and I've tried to, I'm working on cutting pork out completely as well, but he doesn't eat pork. So when I know I'm gonna invite him over for dinner, I always try to have items that do not have pork in them so that he can eat food and not have to worry about that. And Ralph said, I love baked chicken. Paige said, your food looks good. Thank you so much. But yes, I love baked chicken. I'm with you on that, Ralph. I really do like baked chicken. I'm trying to figure out what should I might need a spoon for that. See, let me see. Okay, I got a spoon. I'm gonna get some of this green bean casserole out, and you guys can see the plates looking good so far. And my sister is bringing mac and cheese. She's bringing dessert. And yesterday I made the green bean casserole on live with you guys. I put it right here. I forgot where I was putting it. Okay, let me just clean this up a little bit. We're gonna get some juices from the chicken. We're gonna get some juices from the chicken. Ooh, you guys, I cannot wait until. Well, I'm done with what I gotta do. I did my part. Ralph hit your girl up with the 100. El Cheapo, all my moderators. I did what I had to do. I cooked what I said I was gonna cook. I did the Christmas marathon. I'm good. I don't care if don't nobody come because the food game came. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Right, Ava?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard her. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way and put the food right here. Okay, can y'all okay, Joe said, ship me a plate to Texas. You know how you go in the store and you have like the frozen meals and stuff? I want to make one of those one day. It's like a big bank meal that you can go buy and heat up at home. Ava said she's going to try some of the chicken. Oh, and she really likes mac and cheese. So she is looking forward to that.
Chicken, mac and cheese, and some dessert. And that's gonna be my meal.
Of course you want dessert. Of course.
But at least I want to have mac and cheese.
So we have our green bean casserole. You know what? On holidays, I don't even stress about what we don't eat. Cause like, I'm not gonna worry about it today. We gonna find something for you to eat. You gonna be good. And Ralph says she liked the boy. He would say yeah for sure. So we have our chicken here. We have our smothered turkey. We have our green bean casserole. We have our yams and our mashed potatoes. And you guys, this is only part of the dinner.
Hello.
And make sure you guys check out Ava's Playtime. I also make children's content, and that's actually how we started on YouTube, right, Ava?
We started my channel first, and then we started your channel second.
Yes. So we actually started. I actually got on YouTube because Ava wanted a YouTube channel, and so I learned how to make videos. I learned how to edit, and then I had a lot of fun doing it. And I've always cooked, so I was like, you know what? I just need to start a cooking channel, and it has gone amazing. And Black said, I wish my lady cooked like you. Nah, don't try to get me in trouble. But what she can do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am always teaching other people how to cook. I also share my recipes with you guys, and I'm always giving you guys tips and, teaching people how to cook. I also have a group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page, over 2,000 members. And so you guys can share your food with me because I want to see what you're cooking. Whether you are new to cooking or you've been cooking for years, you know, it doesn't matter. Everyone is accepted. Everyone is welcome to join. Everyone is welcome to share their food. And then thank you so much, Paige. And Ralph said, delicious food as always. Thanks for sharing. Of course. And not only do I share my food with you guys, I share the recipes. And Joe said, I'm reading because it's funny. He said, any man would love to have a peaceful woman like you that loves to cook. And you know what? I did not know people were out here not cooking. I didn't know that. Crazy. Like, when I grew up, my whole family cooked. We always cooked. And we would actually love to have like dinner parties or family gatherings because it was an opportunity for us to cook. So we always cooked. That's just what we did and all of that. So I have done my portion. Ava got her gifts. We unwrapped them on live earlier today. I have cooked all my food. I have cleaned my house. I have done my part. I'm ready to sit down and I'm going to eat my stuff and then wait for my sister to bring macaroni and cheese. Y'all, she makes the best macaroni and cheese in the world almost. In the world. In the world. She makes really good macaroni and cheese. She makes it like a casserole style. So she puts the macaronis in there. She puts cheese on top, more macaronis, more cheese, more macaronis, and then more cheese. And then she mixes up the egg and the milk with the seasonings. And she also seasons her macaroni and cheese. And then she pours the egg and milk into the macaroni and cheese. It's so good. One day, I'm going to show you guys how to make macaroni and cheese like a casserole style. I showed you guys the stovetop version. You know what I just realized? I'm like, let me taste the food and tell you how it tastes. I'm about to get up out of here, but Ralph came through with the sponsorship. The least I can do is taste the food for y'all.
Taste the food.
Ava, smile. Okay.
It's hot right there.
I'm sorry, I almost got your face burned.
Oh, baby.
These yams are so good. So good.
She tired.
Ralph said, please like, tag, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Yes, the bell should be all the way black. I'm like, did my phone just move? I feel like it just moved. The bell should be all the way black. And then that way, all the notifications are turned on. Okay, my mashed potatoes, and I made some more gravy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So good. Yes, Ralph, this is wine. I got the red wine here. Y'all, this is a whole vibe right here. I got the red wine right here. This is a red blend from 2019 Columbia Valley. Okay, so I've been doing a Christmas marathon, and one of the live streams I did was actually a Christmas cheese board and wine tasting. So we talked about the wine, where it came from, and all of that during that episode. So Christmas cheese board and wine tasting. Oh my goodness. So much flavor in this mac and cheese. And I'm getting ready to cover the food. Go sit down. Whoever come. Who don't. Okay, so I'm gonna try a little bit of this turkey. Oh, look at how tender that is.
Is it good?
Mmm. The gravy is just so flavorful. And so is the turkey. It's just so much flavor. You know when you eat something and it tastes bland and you're like, oh, it's missing something? This is not missing any flavor. Very flavorful, very good. And that's what I was telling you guys. It all goes back to your sauces. If you know how to make a really good gravy, a really good barbecue sauce, it can really elevate your cooking if you know how to make sauces. You're not going to learn everything overnight. It's going to be a slow walk, slow progression, but keep practicing. Stay in the kitchen. Do not give up. I have burned so much food. I just don't tell nobody about it when I burn it. But I have burned so much food. Everyone has. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. That green bean casserole. Mm. So good. Yesterday we made the green bean casserole on live. I showed you guys how to make it using fresh green beans, and I also stated that you can use frozen or canned green beans. They don't have to be fresh, but I'm telling you, fresh is the way to go. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Let me move this chicken back over here so y'all can look at it. Don't. Oh my goodness. You guys, get you somebody that can cook, okay? So you can be happy. Be happy. And then I'm gonna try some of that Cajun butter roasted chicken. Look at that. Look how tender that is. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Mmm, 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 mmm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Ralph for being the sponsor of the show. I wasn't even gonna play on my food. I was gonna wait till tomorrow. But when Ralph blessed me the way he did, I was like, y'all need a taste test. I need to try these foods for you guys and let you guys see how they are. This chicken is so good. The recipe is already down below in the video description. Try this recipe. Chicken is so good. Oh, look how tender that is. It's just falling off the bone. Mm. All right, y'all. Mm. When I come over your house, the food need to look like this, or I'm not staying long. It's like, why go over anyone's house when the food is just good at home?
That looks delicious. The chicken.
Ooh, Ralph, and said, I'm waiting to eat the pie I made. Ralph, were you the one that was telling me you were pumpkin pie wasted? Somebody was um, telling me about that. And Richard said, yes, ma'am. But somebody was telling me that they were pumpkin pie wasted. And that they had ate too much pumpkin pie. Okay, it was Ralph. Okay, I remember that. And I was like, how much pumpkin pie do you gotta eat to be pumpkin pie wasted? Ooh, Ralph, so do you make your own pies? Wow. You know what? My hat's off to the bakers. Baking is really, really hard. And my sister loves to bake. So when she says I'm bringing over pie, I'm like, cool. I don't have to do it. Ralph makes his own pies. Ooh, that sounds really good. Now, see, it makes sense why you were pumpkin pie wasted. Because a pie was so good you couldn't stop eating it. Ralph, that sounds so good. And Ralph, you're going to have to send me some recipes for pies. Okay, Ralph, do you make peach cobbler? Does anybody in here make peach cobbler? Let me know. Is anybody in here make peach cobbler? Because that's the one I need the recipe for. Mm. Ralph. So Ralph, can we trade? I'll make dinner and you make dessert. Huh?
You're gonna play someone else and then you'll.
No, I'm gonna give him dinner and he's gonna give me dessert.
Wow, you're gonna replace your aunt.
No, I'm not. Nobody's getting fired here. I'm gonna get a pie from my sister and I'm gonna get a pie from Ralph.
And then you can try which one's better.
Ooh, see now, Ava, that's messy. You're gonna hurt somebody's feelings with that. Ava thinks everything is a competition. I think that's because she's a gymnast. And in her mind, somebody has to win. That's open, so be careful. You shouldn't even be touching that. But in her mind, somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. I think that's just the athlete in her. Okay, you guys.
Everything is not a competition. But some can. Like a race. That can be a competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like swimming, that can be a competition.
But somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. With Ava. She'll be like, she'll get to the car faster than me. She'll be like, I won. I'm like, okay. But shout out to Raph for being the sponsor of the show. Shout out to El Cheapo for, sending the rubies. Thank you guys so much during this Christmas marathon. I'm going to wrap this food up and I'm going to get ready for my dinner guests. And I'm going to relax, y'all. I'm going to relax. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel, join the channel, and become a member. On Saturdays, we do a Saturday foodie gang breakfast. Everyone is able to watch, but only members can communicate in the chat. And then I do members only live stream or members only chats very often. So join the channel to make sure that you never get locked out of a live chat. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Join my group, Foodie Gang fan page. And shout out to Ralph for being the sponsor of the show and blessing me so much. Not only today, but just this month. And I feel like we all need to be very nice people. We need to give other people blessings if we are able to. And that doesn't always mean money. That can just be a kind gesture, such as feeding someone, such as giving someone a compliment. Be kind people out in the world. That's what we need more of. And 16 said, for sure, take it easy. And Ralph said, shout out El Cheapo. And if you guys are on YouTube, check out El Cheapo's YouTube channel. And also, I don't think she's here now. She might be watching. Liliana, which is also, her name is Familia. She makes amazing food. And shout out to Ralph as well for blessing this channel and myself and always sharing positivity. And thank you so much for sharing your story. Your story and many of our personal stories or our testimonies can help other people out. And so, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to have the grand finale of our Christmas marathon. Shout out to all the moderators, all the new members, all the new subscribers, and all of the older foodie gang who already know what's going down over here. Welcome aboard to 907 Good Eats, and we are going to have a lot of fun. We are going to continue to cook. I'm going to continue to share my recipes with you. And like I said, shout out to all the moderators. You guys have really been on top of it during this week. And I know that you guys are busy, but I appreciate you guys so much. And speaking of moderators, Empress said, peace and blessings. Be safe. Be careful and stay frosty. Definitely gonna stay frosty because I live in Alaska and it is cold out here. It is cold out here. But thank you guys all so much. Check out Ava's Playtime on YouTube if you have kids or kiddos. But that's all for this episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Friday, we're going to be doing an interview with Next Level. Saturday, we have the Saturday Foodie Gang Breakfast. So stay tuned and stay in touch. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and wish me a Merry Christmas and the rest of the Foodie Gang. I will see you guys in the next one. I am your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. I'll see you on the next one.